honourable leader of the MD Opposition, followed by
Mr. Speaker. Well, the PC government continues its doublespeak on what their real plans are for Alberta's public sector pensions. While publicly the Premier and the Finance Minister proclaim that the government is protecting the defined benefit, behind closed doors, pension bureaucrats admit that these changes essentially abolish defined benefit pensions for public sector workers. My question is to the Premier. Don't you think that the 300,000 Albertans who depend on public sector pensions deserve a little more honesty from your government about what you're actually trying to accomplish?
Honourable Premier.
What they deserve, Mr. Speaker, is a little bit more honesty and a little bit more comfort from that honourable member. Because it's very clear that the defined benefit pensions are here to stay, but the sustainability of those pensions is going to be enhanced by the modest changes that are being proposed by this government, so that they will not only have the opportunity for those who are retired now to continue to draw the benefits they're drawing, but those who have early retirement plans in the near term to understand that their pensions will not be reduced significantly or at all. And those who have a longer term to plan will have that longer term to plan so that they can make up for the fact that the early retirement is not going to be as beneficial for them.
For a supplement.
Well, thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. The fact is they'll have to work longer for pensions that pay less. This PC government is misleading Albertans. They claim they're maintaining a defined benefit plan, but if pension boards can't raise contribution rates to meet their obligations to their members, they can't possibly maintain a defined benefit. That's the bottom line, Premier. Why won't you stop this unnecessary attack on the modest pensions of Alberta's public employees and stop misleading Albertans about what you're up to?
Mr. Speaker, it is absolutely absurd that honourable member would try and tell public sector workers that their pensions were going to be less. Their pensions will be a factor of their best earning years as they are now. That does not change. That will not change. That's the pension promise that we've made.
That's true.
Mr. Speaker, to the Premier, are you cutting the cost of living increases built into the plans or not? Yes or no?
Honourable Premier.
No, Mr. Speaker. What we're saying is that instead of being guaranteed at the cost of living, they will be targeted at the cost of living and paid at what the return on the investment is. And that's what makes them sustainable. Those can be accumulated over time, but that's a sustainable cost of living increase that goes into the pension benefit. But the base pension is based on your best 5 years or your best 3 years of service, and that has not changed whatsoever, and people can be guaranteed that.
Thank you. Please curtail your